This is going to be about the Caine Mutiny and a few good men. I was reading a book by Herman Wouk, so naturally I was thinking about the Caine Mutiny, and in doing so I focused on an idea that had been rattling around in my skull for some time, and I explored that notion and found it worthy of some discussion. It is this, a simple comparison. There are two war stories that are very similar in an unusual way. Not the more common war is hell or men are brave in the face of certain death sort of thing. This is more about background than terror or heroism. The first, of course, is the Caine Mutiny, and the part of it that I'm referring to is after the trial, when the lawyer has gotten himself almost suitably drunk, and he castigates the others who are in the midst of a modest victory celebration for what they've done. He asks them, while they were writing stories and attending gala parties and tearing up the playing fields of good old Princeton, who stood guard over this fat, dumb, and happy country of ours? Not us. Who did the dirty work for us? Queeg did. Queeg and others like him, tough guys who did not crack. And about the captain's crack-up, he says, Queeg came to you and asked for your help, didn't he? And did you give it to him? No. You made up names for him and mocked him behind his back. You were all complicit. You were all disloyal. He calls Kiefer, the psychologist and writer, the one who should have stood trial. Queeg is sick, he says. He couldn't help himself. But you, look at you, you're healthy. And from the beginning you hated the Navy. Oh, you'll publish your book and make $1 million and marry a Hollywood movie star and live with your conscience if you can. Here's to you, Mr. Kiefer. And he throws his drink in the man's face. This has a wrenching effect on the audience as well, because by this time they have turned on the captain as well. The other story is A Few Good Men, a play by Aaron Sorkin, turned into a movie, I'm told with the help of William Goldman. This story makes the exact same point as the previous one. You ever served in the infantry, son? Colonel Jessup asks the lawyer, Caffey. You ever been stationed in a forward command? Ever ask a man to put his life in your hands and your life in his? We follow orders, son. We follow orders or people die. It's that simple. Are we clear? Caffey exposes the contradiction that no order was given to harm Santiago, yet he was in fear for his life. Jessup responds, son, we live in a world that has walls, and those walls have to be defended by men with guns. Who's going to do it? I have a greater responsibility than you can possibly fathom. My existence, though grotesque and incomprehensible to you, saves lives. You don't think about it because you know you want me on that wall. You need me on that wall. We use words like honor, code, loyalty. We use those words as the backbone of a lifetime spent defending something. You use those words as a punchline. After Caffey has goaded Jessup into admitting that he ordered the code red, Jessup says, you fucking people, you have no idea how to defend a nation. All you did today was weaken a country, Caffey. That's all you did. You put people's lives in danger. Sweet dreams, son. Caffey is allowed the last word, and Jessup is taken away in disgrace. In both stories, the pretty boys who have done nothing win, and the ones who have done the dirty work are gutted and discarded. The dirty work is being done right now, at home and abroad. There are a few of those good, tough men and women out there doing it, while we cavort at home and say we honor them for their service, about which we know little or nothing. And there is much talk about walls and defense, the future of our country, and our role in the world. I keep all of this from those two war stories in mind when I look around and see how things go.